Don't know if it's on just yet. Sorry about that. Let's see. Trying to get this thing to go. Why is it not going? Keep saying I'm offline. Let's see if I can restart this or refresh. Come on. Okay, this is driving me nuts. What is going on? If you guys can see me, I apologize. YouTube is acting up. It keeps saying I'm starting, but it's not saying it's connecting. So I might have to switch over. It's saying I'm live for the past 2 minutes, but I just don't see it on YouTube. Okay. I don't know if I should just keep going or what. So I'm going to refresh my screen one more time. I hate, this is one of the things I hate about live. Okay, let me see. When you have, like when you're trying to watch somebody go live and all you see is them like fussing with the sound and nonsense like that. So I'm going to check here. Let me close out of these. I might need to just restart my computer completely. Let's see. Shoot. Ugh. Okay, let's see. Let me close some of my windows up. Maybe that's the problem. Alrighty, if you are here, thanks for coming. I'm going to stop the stream and then start it up again. Well, it says I'm starting, but it doesn't say it's going. Oh, this is insane. Shh, I gotta check my settings. Okay, I'm gonna restart my computer. I cannot see myself going live. Okay, let's try again. All right, that's what I needed. Hey, good morning. This is Kim Pinkney. Welcome to my channel. All right, so I had some technical difficulties first thing this morning, but before I start on day 2, I wanted to start drawing Yugi on the front here. I painted over Sailor Moon. I'm wondering if I still need to add more paint for the idea that I have. So I have to pull up my source images. I apologize. I had to start my computer over again for it to go live. I don't know. It's just one thing after another. If it ain't one thing, it's another. So my weird ass self decided that I was going to do first I thought I was going to do Sailor Moon at the top of this, and then I changed my mind to Yugi because he deals with cards. And I'm like, huh. And then I started thinking, well, you could have used Card Captor Sakura. Nobody ever draws her. Um, so I'm going to go ahead and draw Yugi here, but I think I need to be a little bit more off-center. Let me see what my drawing comes out. I want his head to be in this area here, and his hair will be like a little bit higher up here, but I wanted a little bit more control here. So I'm going to put Yugi's head on this side, and his body's kind of doing this sort of thing. Let me see if I can get there. I need to get another, looks like I need another pencil. I'm going to switch to a darker pencil. Oh, let's see. Dip into my little bag of tricks, my little box of tricks, and it says Kimberly. Okay, let's see. Let's try this. We'll do 3B. We'll put this guy away. Yeah, if it's too light for me to see, I figure that it's too light for you guys to see as well. Okay, so Yugi is going to be kind of split. This is still a little light, but it'll do. It'll do, pig. It'll do. Okay, so his arm will come out this way in the typical Yugi fashion. And I kind of wanted him big enough to handle cards like this. But, let's see. Maybe if I try that instead, this might be... My biggest thing is I'm scared that this is going to be a little too small. Let's see. I'm going to switch to a larger hoop. I'm going to switch back to my larger hoop. So here I am fussing with the jacket here. And I guess once I have everything down, I can move forward. Today is going to be Mindless. And also with the anime challenge, it's... Midoriya from My Hero Academia. So, okay, so let me see if I got a better view with this. You can barely see Sailor Moon on here. Still. Now the fun part here is trying to overcome the zipper. Let's see, and I'll just pull it. You know, and for the life of me, I could not find a white hoodie. That would have made things so much easier. And the only other white hoodie that I have already has something on it. It's anime-ish, and that would make it cool. But let me see if I can make this work. If I can't make this work, maybe I'll switch over to that one. Because it's white and no muss, no fuss. Okay, so let's go ahead and make him a little bigger. Let's see if I get a darker pencil. Go darker, Kimberly, go darker. Let's see, 3B is dark, but not dark enough for me tastes. La 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 la. Let's see, we've got 8B is not bad. 8B should do well. Let me sharpen it a bit. Okay, so as I was trying to lay down the base color to try to cover up Sailor Moon, because I was going to have her hair come out and then maybe have her hold a card or sit over the cards, but you know, that's not her. She's like a screaming woman of action and fear or fearlessness. Anyway. Anyway. Let me see if it'll erase a little bit of this. And I figured that Yugi's got a lot of dark colors on him, so I can get away with this. I'm looking for the white board. There it is. It was on the floor. Right for it. Okay. And so I use a big hoop to keep it in place. And a little board underneath to give me some stability. Okay. Now we're ready for action. A half hour after I was supposed to start. Okay. We're going to stick Yugi's head right here. His hair will come up this way. And it'll cross over the zipper. And I figure anything that's left over around the outside, I can put like little effects and stuff. It's time to duel, dude! I was going to have him more this way and his body this way. But it's going to look like he's going to end up being cut in the middle here, unfortunately. That's a bad design, Kimberly. It's a bad design. Let's see. Yeah, and his jacket was going to fly up here. So maybe I need to move the head up. I think I'll put the head right here instead. And I'll just have to extend more of the white over here later. Okay. Back to square one. Let's see if this will erase enough so that it's not too confusing. Okay. All right. I want his head on the away from the zipper itself. There we go. Put his neck here. Yeah, I'm going to have to extend my white out. And in order to do that, I'm going to go ahead and I don't mind if that pops out. We'll put the card here. And I'm thinking this is going to say Inktober on the back of this card. We'll have his fingers here. I won't fill my board. Here we go. And I'm trying to come up with maybe a title for the hoodie. Something like Inktober arc. And then it's funny, before I woke up this morning, I came up with the idea to do either another hoodie or next year with like Ink Master. That's like one of my favorite shows to watch. Not just for the drama, but it's so cool to watch other people's how they come up with their ideas. Some of them aren't very well executed. Some of them come out extremely amazing. And I'm thinking that, you know, it'd be my one woman Ink Master hoodie using the Inktober prompts, or prompts I make myself, and kind of have it split like 3 ways. Dave Navarro, and doing maybe like a little caricature of Dave Navarro and the other 2 judges, and then like kind of split it 3 ways so that I have like a dark side, an old school side, and kind of like a dragon side for the other guys. You know, whatever style that they really gravitate to, because both of the guys seem to gravitate, the other judges seem to gravitate to their own particular styles. And of course I'd messed it up. One's like totally into Japanese and another one's into old school, or they're both into, you know, they're just like, they know what they're talking about, I think, or at least it seems that way. It's their show. Of course it looks like they know what they're talking about. There's nobody to dispute them and not win that $100,000 and title of Ink Master and blah blah blah, whatever else they throw in there. Alright. Okay, so in the parts where I need to extend, I'm going to go ahead and draw. This is not white. I thought that was my white pencil, sorry. Bait and switch, bait and switch. Okay, so here's my white pencil. And if I'm going to extend it out, it almost looks like Sailor Moon. That'd be kind of funny, a Sailor Moon Yugi Oh crossover. Let's see. And we'll have his jacket kind of fly out. Alright. So his arm is like right here. And I got him as Yami Yugi, the cooler, sexier gamer. Okay, let's see. Because, let's face it, with Dan Green's voice and Yugi's look, Yami Yugi's look, I mean, that's what kept me coming back for more. It's like he never made possessed guys ever look so sexy. Okay, so this was going to be a dueling board right here. So let me see. I'll fix his arm so that it fits the board. But granted, you probably won't need. Well, I guess the white part could be the field, and then we've got the board. I gotta have the Millennium Puzzle. Let's see. I'll have the puzzle. I could have the puzzle kind of flying this way. I want a really good look at it. Tail! Okay, and it'll be kind of like upside down. Okay, so I can't remember. Damn it! Is it connected from the bottom? God, dandruff. Hold up. Let me look at some of these pictures here. It is. Son of a biscuit eater. Okay, that's alright. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. We'll put the bottom up here, and we'll just have the chain come around. One of those make it work moments. And we'll just throw the chain this way. So I like when I screw up, because then I'm forced to think. It's like, you gotta make it work, Kimberly. Make it work, woman. Then we'll just bring the chain down this way. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get this face going. Now, the last time I did a Yugi face, let's see, do I want him to face forward? See, does he look cooler forward or at an angle? I think he looks better at the angle here. Okay, so his face is going to be angled this way. Get those big eyes. eyes in there. Yeah, I wanted to at least get part of it down so that while I'm riding the bus, I can, you know, ink it in and add color to it. You know, take some markers with me. Okay. I really wanted more of his face on the other side of this zipper. Next time, maybe, well, I don't like pullover hoodies that much. A pullover hoodie would have been perfect for this. Okay. We're gonna lose this eye. Yugi becomes Pegasus. Okay, this is his center here. Yeah, all this paint that I have on the zipper, I don't expect it to stay. Over usage, I figure that it's going to, like, it's all going to flake off eventually. Yugi's not amused. Damn it, Kim, you should have put me somewhere else. Let's see. Maybe if I turned his head more this way. Let's see if I go with the grooves that I've created. So we'll move his center of his face maybe more right here. Put that eye. We'll put the eye right here. Anyway, I think what I'll end up doing is just go ahead and paint it bigger on this side, but we've got other things that we've got to do. All right. Midoriya doth call. This is something that can wait. But I thought I could whip it out. But no, Kimberly, no. Okay, so for day 2, we'll put it on the opposite side. Right here. And we probably don't need to be this big. So. Alright. Alright, so. Oh. This was day 1. I haven't designed the actual card itself. Once I decided to go with Yugi, I was thinking of maybe adding some stars, some of the stuff that goes with the regular Yugi cards in there, the way they have it set up. Like right down here, the Yugi cards usually have some sort of statement, but so do kind of tarot cards. They have like the name of the card or the number and name of the card in one area. And I'm still trying to figure out where I'd want to put that before I finalize it. I also need to color in their faces, figure out what color I'm going to put on this guy. But yeah, that wasn't my favorite anime, so it's like a lot of them I think are going to end up being not so favorite, but they're also, if they're new to me, I should just make a list of my own. That way I know the characters and they're my favorites, so I guarantee to have my favorites on the front. But, you know, it is what it is. Midoriya is one of my favorites. So, okay, so now on this card, I'm gonna have. Let me see how far I was from the top. About like right there. Okay. Midoriya and Nobu is what I'm going to be putting on this particular card. I only really need to do Midoriya, but Midoriya is not mindless, and mindless is the prompt for today on the traditional Inktober list. And Midoriya is far from mindless. Maybe in his devotion to people and friendship and shit like that. But he is not mindless. Of anything, he's more mindful. So, I'm going to have him somehow facing Nobu, or having Nobu and him kind of attack. I don't know. Or maybe just do a portrait of both him and Nobu. And since Nobu is supposed to be no mind, I think I'm going to have Nobu kind of childish. Okay, there we go. Let's see. I think I want to hit this with a little bit of heat to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. So I'm going to turn off my mic for a sec, which is probably a good thing. Okay, all right. We put that to the side. Okay, let's see. Now the idea I had for Nobu was, I'm gonna put Midoriya right here. Let's see. I need to find a good Midoriya picture. Thought I had grabbed one. I did not. There we go, Midoriya. Okay, let's see. I want him to... Let's see. How do I want to show him? I'll have him look determined. Okay, so I'm going to put like a little portrait of Midoriya right here. But I got to remember to leave a little bit of a space at the bottom here for the card. So like about, we'll give him his shoulders. And then about this much, so we'll just cut it off like about right there. Yeah, this would have been part of the preparing for the, we'll put him in this blue outfit. Well, then again, I do like his little costume. We'll put him in that. Hopefully it's not too late to change. There we go. Put the little circles on there. Yeah. Let's see, he doesn't have little ears up, but I'll kind of have them hint on the outside here. There's one right there. I do like the blue outfit. I think that's where he found Oh Boy, or came across him the first time. But I think the green will set off the red that the Nobu's gonna bring. Okay, he's got a rounded chin. He's got his big ears, big eyes. Got a little nose. I like it more this way. And he's got like little freckles. And Ian, thank you so much for your compliment. I haven't been able to get back to you, but thank you. I'm enjoying. Ian had told me that he's enjoying the jacket pictures, and I do kind of miss my iPad. I don't miss carrying it. I don't miss charging it. But yeah, this is different. It's different. It forces me to think. It's not like I can just like wipe the screen and you know, start over. I can't, you know, I can't control Z basically. I think that's going to be one of my shirts. You should say control Z. Control Z my life. I want him to kind of look miffed a bit, because Nobu's going to be doing this sort of thing. Let me see if I can throw Nobu in here. Nobu is a man-made monster. Let's see. And he's ugly as sin. His brain looks like it's showing. It's like, let's see. Instead of describing it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to see if I can draw it. I need a lot of space. Here we go. He's a big guy. And he's really freaky looking. It's like the first thing you see is that big ass mouth, all those sharp teeth. And this jaw. And I wanted to do the, I'm going to break the borders here. And I think I'll do that every now and then. I think I'll break the borders. Now the thing about Nobu is he looks like his brains are uh, exposed. His eye is like right here. I'm going to have him looking down, just being silly. And then we'll have, let's see, his tongue will be here, but Midoriya's hair is like, it's everywhere. It's, you know, I kind of like um, the small area because it forces me to, I can be faster with a smaller area, but I have to pick and choose what I'm going to show. So I got Nobu, and he's going to take up the rest of the space here. I think I want his eyes to look upwards. Let me see. Or just look pissed. Let's see. Yeah, looking up is kind of cool. Okay. So about like right here. Alright. Okay, let's see. To the pen! Okay, first thing I'm going to do is see if I can get Midoriya's hair just right here. I think I'll throw his tongue on top of his head. The guy's got a really big mouth. This um, Nobu guy. It's like a photo bomb type of thing. And that'll give me, let's see, I won't be able to show his teeth because I'm throwing his tongue on top of his head. It's like too close for comfort type of thing. Okay. And it's an interesting contrast between the spikiness of his hair and the spikiness of Nobu's teeth. And it's funny, the idea to combine these two in a picture is not what I initially thought I was going to come up with. So, happy accidents? I think this jacket should be called that. In time to duel with my happy accidents. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to be drawing the guy that well. I'm going to try my best here. Yeah, and I think on the bottom here, I'm just going to put mindless. But we all know that this is part of the anime challenge. So what I'm going to do is, I think on one sleeve, along with some cards, I'm going to throw, what is it called? Inktober on one sleeve, and then Anime-tober on the other. Okay, I gotta move a little bit faster. Okay, this is blue right here. And his eye is like just nestled right in his brain. It's crazy. Give him some more little brain. This is like a container here. Give him some brain wrinkles. We'll put, let me see, let me just keep working down this way. Let's see, his fingers are massive. So let's see. And is that just because he's in perspective? Yeah, I think that might be it. Okay, so let me see if I can. I guess these are pretty massive in themselves, in and of themselves. Just trying to do those bunny ears behind him. Without them looking like penises. Does he have claws? Please have claws. He does not. Wonderful. We'll just have him take up all of the back of this card here. I need to throw a number on here, so maybe the number will end up being with the name. Oh, that's right. Let me just do this. That way I give myself room for a number. We'll just break some of the borders along the sides here. Now this reminds me of the Imperfect Squares video that I did for shirts. In each square, which I just kind of free-handed, and it was all kind of wonky and wobbly, it still added to its charm. And then it was like an anti-heroes shirt. So people who didn't ask for it, you know, didn't ask for these adventures, but got it anyway. That's what the Imperfect Squares were. They're all kind of nerdy in their own way, and they got sucked up into an adventure. Well, not even nerdy. Some of them, you know, average people. Another one I want to do is every anime characters with swords. That would be cool. Let's see, Midoriya. Back to Midoriya. I gotta hurry up. Let's see, he's got 4 and not 3. We'll throw a little bit of a light here. The bumps in underneath here are making my lines a little wobbly. A little bit more wobbly than they usually are. Yeah, sure, Kim. Blame the mesh underneath. Alrighty. I'm trying to resist the urge of filling in the black spots because I want these pins to last. So I'm just trying to keep them towards outlines. Okay. I think I got Midoriya down okay. Since this is Inktober, this works out pretty well. But of course I want to throw color onto it, which is the bonus. All right, my alarm's about to go off and it's almost time for me to go. You guys, thank you so much for joining me and being very patient. And I will see you on the morrow. Let me go back to my Nobu and get his teeth in there. But yeah, he's got all these jagged teeth. Let's see. This is his arm. I didn't think I'd be able to fit him all in here. I thought I was going to make him wicked small from behind. But I think this up close and all up in your grill is a better look. He is kind of bold. It's kind of hard to see where his hair, where Midoriya's hair ends and his look begins. Just throw some more teeth in there. He's got like this beak-like mouth. All these teeth. Lots of gum. All right. Please like and subscribe if you want to see day 3. Make it to day 3. And the next one up is going to be where art thou? Day 3 is going to be slid over too far. Bait and Yato. I'm not sure who Yato is, but it's going to be interesting. You guys, thank you again for hanging out with me. And I apologize, I have not been in the comments just yet. But again, if you're there, thank you so much for coming. Let me see if... Nope, I'm alone, but somebody's watching. But yeah, you lone person who is watching, thanks for coming. You guys have a great one, and I will see you on day 3. And hopefully I'll have Yugi up there at least started. All right. And I'll just keep going until I hear my alarm go off.